Disrupts $500,000 YouTube scam. Let's check it out.
I never blame you. I never blame
Who's
anyone
Disrupt, guys? Are they a YouTube channel? It feels like they might be a YouTube channel. I don't know, 100%.
for the decisions that at the end of the day I made.
High quality editing.
I thought that was a watermark for a second, guys.
Top-notch narration, and a creative style like no other. These are all things that could be found within Disrupt, a popular documentary YouTube channel, which, if you're watching this video, you've probably...
Dang, bro, we got a video essay channel criticizing a video essay channel, guys. What kind of world do we live in? That is wild. That is wild, but not unjust. We're all subject to criticisms.
heard of before, but how could one of the most respected channels on the platforms
I don't think I've even watched a video by them, guys.
suddenly be known for one of the largest scams in YouTube history? This is the story of the $500,000 YouTube scammer, and it all starts with a man named Jack.
Jack.
2015 marked Jack's
Holy smokes, is this video well done.
senior year of high
Did not expect that.
school. He had been homeschooled his entire life, spending his free time uploading a variety of
Macintosh.
Minecraft films and machinimas to his YouTube channel. These videos would
Humble beginnings.
mostly go unnoticed, but the ones that did pay attention
Oh gosh.
often complimented the high-quality editing, creativity, and production. However, now he
That does happen, guys. You spend a bunch of money, like, producing content. We just watched a video on it, and nobody watches it, or it gets a few thousand views, which is not healthy at all. It's hard, guys.
had a tough decision to make. After high school, should he take a normal route by going to college, getting a degree, and possibly a good job? Or should he risk everything to try and get a dream job in an industry he's always wanted to be in? Jack decided to take the following summer to contemplate this decision while simultaneously traveling across the United States.
Right after high school? Okay, so his parents had money, guys.
Doing things like backpacking through the woods. And it was on this trip where he
It's a random thing, but hey, when you're done with high school, something like this, it soothes the soul, okay? It soothes the soul.
listened to a quote from one of his favorite artists.
Take a first step and see where it leads. The direction isn't important yet.
And so he did. Jack would begin to browse a website called Craigslist.com, looking for any possible creative job opportunities he could get into. Dozens of resumes were sent until
Craigslist.
finally he landed a graphic design job for a company called Hey Joe Coffee. And it's at this point you may be wondering, well, why is any of this relevant? Well,
Yeah, why is it?
as time went on, Jack would become pretty good friends with the
Are they wearing the Halo Spartan uniform, guys? What is this?
founder of this company, a man named
Bro's looking like a android right here, man.
Jordan Warren. And together, 2 years later in 2017, the two of them would become co-founders of Disrupt. On this channel, Jack would introduce the same
Dang, bro. It's a joint channel. Did not know.
creative, high-quality editing he was praised for on his Minecraft channel into a variety of different virtual reality-themed content, such as video essays, interviews, and even spending an entire week in a VR headset.
For the next week, I'm going to be eating, sleeping, working, and playing.
Oh, he's the guy who made that video. Okay. That alone takes a lot of dedication here. But I might make a video like this, guys, just because I need some revenue, man.
In virtual reality.
This video would absolutely explode, gaining over 4.7 million views in just 1 week, and over 16 million after 1 month.
That is so wild. Wow.
Between the initial funding from Jordan and the unique video production from Jack, it almost seemed like the sky was the limit for this channel's potential. In late 2020, they would make the decision to pivot the channel away from the
Sky is the limit.
theme of virtual reality and towards Disrupt TV, a brand new documentary series on the channel in which each episode contained one or multiple stories based on computer viruses, hackers,
Interesting.
and various other topics. These documentaries were way longer than their usual content, often having runtimes between 20.
That's why we don't watch his content, guys. It's just too long to make a reaction to it. Because I have like a quota of videos. But, if I'm in the mood, I'll watch and react to one of these longer videos. Yeah, it's just like, sometimes they spend a little bit too long, like, talking about certain things or certain topics, guys. But then, you know, you watch one of these really short videos and they spend too little going over certain things, so it's like we're almost never satisfied or something.
30 minutes. Additionally, the content was also formatted less like your typical YouTube video and more like a late night episode of a TV show.
Bro's trying to be Adult Swim. A two-man team trying to be Adult Swim, guys.
With custom-made bumpers and sponsored commercial breaks. Eventually, they would lean into the TV show angle even harder by
that is so random, guys. Who are these?
By launching their very own streaming platform, Disrupt Plus.
It's like almost going on off the deep end, but not really. It's just like exploring your business. What you can do with your business, I guess.
These were all things that really no other channel was doing at the time, and as a result, Disrupt skyrocketed in popularity, reaching 1 million subscribers in May of 2021, and a total of 90 million views in July of 2022.
Wild.
However, as for Jack, it seemed like the sudden success of the channel would end up raising a much bigger problem.
What? No, man.
I mean, it just entered the wider ocean, right? So a lot more eyes on it. And I didn't recognize that, the blindness of pride on my end.
What the heck? This video is so strange.
On July 3rd, 2022, Jack uploaded a video very different than the rest, one that would change the trajectory of Disrupt forever.
I am selling this channel. Well, a portion of it. Because
10%.
a change is coming.
In this
Oh man, why do YouTubers do this so often, guys?
video, Jack goes on to explain that he's looking to expand the Disrupt
Why is it such a thing in the YouTube community, bro? Scamming, bro.
operation.
Guys, I will never sell like a scam, guys. I will never go to that route.
By making
You can quote me on that right now, guys.
subscribe to my channel by making feature-length films, shows, and even returning to their roots a bit by including more virtual reality content. And in order to fund this movement, he decided to crowdfund by offering up part of the Disrupt channel as viable shares, meaning those who invest will not only receive a variety of perks, but they will also supposedly receive a portion of the channel's net profit every single year, like a stock. For the viewer, this seems like a win-win
A year?
situation.
One paycheck a year? It better be a good paycheck.
Not only will they be securing the future of their favorite channel, but they could potentially make
Holy smokes. This video is just well professionally edited. It's like top tier quality video essay kind of video, man.
decent profit from it too. However, as it turned out, this couldn't be further from the truth. In the description of the original video, there contained a link to a WeFunder campaign where Jack had set a goal
Never even heard of this website in my life.
to raise $500,000. He claimed in the video that if this goal
He's valuing his company at $5 million as well.
was not reached,
This would mean a complete restructuring of the internal operations here at Disrupt.
otherwise known as Path B. He immediately follows this up by stating,
This path is not ideal.
and doesn't elaborate any further. Regardless, the campaign would go on to raise over $175,000 within the first few days.
Not bad.
An impressive number for sure. However, there still remained a bunch of unanswered questions.
And there's 75K scammed.
What exactly is this mysterious Path B? Why is the fundraising goal set to $500,000
Right? He's being so sketch, man.
specifically? And most importantly, why is this whole crowdfunding campaign even happening in the first place? And it wasn't long before someone noticed that if we scroll all the way down to the bottom of this campaign, click on Disrupt's financial documents and scroll all the way down 14 pages to the bottom of that document, we can finally see the single most important detail of this entire video. Disrupt has defaulted on a promissory note with a prior member of the company. Yeah, remember Jordan, that co-owner I mentioned earlier? Well, it appears that exactly 2 months before this campaign, Jack bought them out in a deal worth approximately $500,000. This
Sheesh.
tiny, seemingly insignificant piece of text reveals that absolutely none of the money raised will go towards new content. It will simply be used to pay off Jack's personal debt to the company. And with such critical information
Okay, I'm gonna scratch that off the list as a content creator. I will not do something like this, man.
like this being so hidden, it wasn't long before the internet would catch on to this. The campaign
Oh man, if only he started the company himself, guys. This would have never happened.
would begin to crumble, and the disrupt everyone knew and loved was over. With his reputation now completely tarnished, Jack would almost immediately leave the project. Since then, he's made a somewhat quiet return to YouTube on a brand new channel named Harmony,
How did he even find this out?
uploading what seems to be Orthodox Christianity-focused content. As for the original Disrupt channel, they haven't seen a proper upload in over 6 months, and while their new content
Hey, YouTubers do that.
is still pretty high quality, it just isn't the same anymore, and as a result, Disrupt went from averaging around 2
You can say that about every single YouTuber ever.
million views per month to less than 400,000, a roughly 80% decline in viewership.
Hey, I'm up next. I'm up next. Give me that traffic, man.
The current owner Jordan states
I
that
think we're in a different niche, but
he and the remaining team are still passionate about the channel, and they have taken an indefinite break to figure out the future. Now, allow me to pause for a quick second. Let's
you take an indefinite break. You don't do that. You take a definite break.
say this scam
Then come back. Hey.
somehow worked, going completely unnoticed by everyone, and was actually able to raise the intended $500,000 goal. What exactly would this alternate reality look like? While I did say that Disrupt hasn't released a proper upload in 6 months, they have actually uploaded a podcast-style video called The Full Story of Disrupt. In this long-winded 53-minute conversation between Jack and Jordan, Jack finally reveals what his true vision was for the future of Disrupt.
So it was like a shift. It's like, okay, well, I can continue.
Guys, is he adding this effect to make his camera look like it's from the 90s, bro? It looks like it.
Disrupt with Jordan and slowly
There's no way he's uploading his videos like in this state on his channel, is he, guys?
begin to hate the content that I'm making. Or I could try to raise money to own Disrupt and transition the content into what I ultimately want to create, which is content that glorifies Christ.
This statement reveals that even if the money was raised and Jack gained full ownership of the channel, Disrupt would have still ended up collapsing as Jack transitioned to Christian content,
Taking the GD route.
lying to and ultimately screwing over everyone who would have invested in the channel. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing bad with uploading this type of content. However, it's undeniable that the channel would have still ended up failing, as it simply isn't what the loyal fans of Disrupt had subscribed for. And there you have it. Unfortunately, some stories just don't have a happy ending.
Alright, that's a video. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out Disrupt in the description. Who's this? First time playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Interesting. I should do something like that. Okay, crazy how he exposed them in their own editing style. Did he? Did not know. Oh, this is a guy who made the videos live stream. Okay. Alright. Yeah, 50,000 to spread Christianity. Alright, thank you for watching, guys.